Rochester is easily accessible by all different types of transport. If you're travelling from the Pentagon Centre in Chatham, then there is an hourly bus service that runs into Rochester, or you can hop on a train from London Victoria and be in Rochester in under 50 minutes. The station is less than a 5-minute walk to the High Street, so you can start exploring straight away. Rochester welcomes all visitors in an all-new modern environment where you can ask our friendly staff any questions about the town or purchase gifts from their great gift shop, located in the visiting centre along the High Street. You can come in and plan your day from start to finish. If you want to relax by the river, take a stroll in the castle grounds or visit the many small cosy cafes, then Rochester is a place to come to. Rochester Cathedral is a Norman church in Rochester which was founded in the 7th century by Justus and is the second oldest cathedral in England, coming only second to Canterbury. The cathedral has had quite a past with being very close to destruction in 1082. The first structure of the cathedral has since disappeared through the rebuilding of the cathedral we see today. But in 1889, when construction work began on the cathedral, workers discovered the original foundations under the West End. Despite this, the cathedral as we see it today is regarded as one of the finest in Britain. You just have to look at this stunning architecture on the doorway to realise how unique the cathedral is. Rochester Bridge opened in 1856 with great success, but this was short-lived as it was only 50 years into its life when the bridge was showing signs of weakness. The new plans were to raise the roadway and suspending it from arches above the road surface instead of supporting it on arches below. After this expensive reconstruction, the bridge was declared fit for traffic again in 1914, and today it carries 2 lanes of westbound traffic from Rochester to Strood. Rochester Castle can be seen dominating the skyline of Rochester. The castle stands 113 feet high and has a space of 70 square feet surrounding it, and the walls are 12 inches thick in places. The castle was built by the Romans as a fort to guard the bridge carrying their legions over river on their way from Dover to London and beyond. In 1086, Bishop Gundulf, one of the William the Conqueror's finest architects, began construction of the castle we see today. To this day, it is still one of the finest bits of architecture in Great Britain. The castle has taken some tough battles in the past, and it was partly demolished by King John in 1215, who gained entry by using fat from 40 pigs to set ablaze the pit props. If you thought that Rochester was only lively during the day, then you've only seen half of what Rochester has to offer. It's only when night falls that you can really appreciate Rochester. You can't beat the hustle and bustle of the culture that surrounds this beautiful town. From the fabulous historic pubs to the modern day restaurants, nightclubs and cinema, Rochester has it all. There are many pubs to choose from. They are located along the cobbled High Street of Rochester. The Guildhall Museum was built in 1687 and is one of the finest 17th century civic buildings in Kent today. Admission to the museum is free and is open from 10 a.m. till 4:30 p.m. Monday to Sunday. The museum provides visitors an interesting and educational insight into Medway's history through its many colourful, informative and interactive displays. The museum is housed in 2 buildings. The first building allows you to get up close to an elegant and beautifully decorated ballroom. Here you are captivated back in time by the stunning brilliance of the architecture. Also, you can walk around and look at the fine selection of paintings and prints of the area. The second building brings you back to the Victorian and Edwardian times. Here are many exquisite paintings and fine displays, giving you an insight of what life was like back in the 1850s.